WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker 240-18 costs has a big financial upswing if HES able to pull off the victory in a looming unification with IBF-EBO. WBA world champion Anthony Joshua Chapter 220 costs. It was announced on Wednesday that both sides had finally reached a deal on the financial split of the revenue. For several weeks, the two sides were stuck at a 6,535 split in Joshua's favor. Parker will now receive a percentage somewhere between 30 and 35%. If Parker wins, the rematch would give him a favorable 55% of the revenue, with Joshua receiving 45% of the take, according to the New Zealand box's promoter, David Higgins of Juco. As previously reported on BoxingScene.com, Higgins hired Vladimir Klitschko's London lawyer to tailor a contract that was similar to the terms of Vladimir's bout against for his April clash with Joshua. "I did that in the belief that the Klitschko camp will essentially have done a lot of the hard work for us," Higgins said to Staff. "If we use that as the template, it means it will be reasonably balanced." Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn has been a pleasure to work with. "HES smart and decisive and doesn't have an ego. If we have good points, he will listen, even though we are the smaller side. We are proud of the result in terms of how far we have got for Team Parker from where this all began. At the beginning, the percentage on offer to us was minuscule. The fight, once finalized, would take place on a date in late March or early April in a UK venue. There are still terms that have to be worked out, like the officials. Higgins will push for all of the officials to be neutral, and he believes there won't be any issues with Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, but in order to push through with that request, he will need backing at the British Boxing Board of Control. My strong preference is for all neutral, no British, no New Zealand. They don't need to be under pressure and such huge scrutiny. I personally don't think Eddie will have a problem with that. It will be the British Boxing Board of Control. They will be key to this," Higgins said. Tags Joseph Parker Anthony Joshua vs. Parker.